Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we'll discuss about the scope of educational management. In previous classes, we have already discussed about the nature, definitions, the meaning, and the characteristic of educational management. And also we have discussed about various principles of educational management. Those who have not gone through those videos, the videos are available in the playlist. You may refer the video so that it will be easier for you to understand the entire process of educational management. So whenever we are talking about the scope of educational management, we have to understand what is the scope. It is the area which normally educational management covers. The spread of educational management, which are the area which covered under educational management. So we see the first, we'll go through the area of educational management. We'll find that the educational management covers to provide the human resources, the financial resources, material resources, and the time is one of the important resources. Under human resources, you'll find the educational management is applied in recruitment, selections, training, capacity development of human resources, both teaching staff and non-teaching staff. It also includes to increase the knowledge, skills, and the application and problem solving capacity of the students. So human resources includes both students and teachers, teaching staff and non-teaching staff. Apart from that, how they are managing the school management committees, also managing the other stakeholders, including the higher authority or the management. So educational management will give you the idea about how you manage these human resources, the conflict resolution process, and how you can bring the best output from the human resources. The second thing is talking about it's also cover the material resources. Material resources includes the school buildings, the library, the teaching learning materials. It also includes the staff quarters, the libraries, and the hostels also. So these resources, how you are managing these things for both curricular and co-curricular aspect, whatever the resources and material resources are used, covers under educational management. Apart from the human resources and material resources, third important scope of educational management is to provide support under financial resources. The human resource and material resources, the procurement and management of these resources require the financial assistance as the supports. It also includes how you mobilize the funds, how you are utilizing the funds, and how you can allocate the fund in the various resources in respect of the human resources in terms of the material resources. How many funds that you are allocating in selection of the teaching and non-teaching staffs and procurement of various teaching learning materials and renovation of the school building. And one important thing is about the time, talking about the time. As you know that the education in most of the formal institutions, formal agency of educations like the school, colleges, there is a fixed time and fixed working days. So educational management will inform you about how you'll manage the time more effectively and efficiently. How many days that you are allocating for the teaching learning process, how you are managing your classroom, how effectively that you are using your classroom transaction process, and how much time you are taking preparing the academic calendar and also evaluation process. There must be fixed time bound. So when we have a good frame of academic calendar, you can easily allocate your time most efficiently, effectively. So educational management, the scope, all these four resources are the major component of your educational management, and all these resources are used to revolving to have a good curriculum. All these resources are linking with your curriculum. So it also includes your curricular and the co-curricular activity and your teaching learning process. How you are preparing the syllabus, how you are based on your time, material resources and finance resources, this syllabus formation pattern, how you are organizing curricular and co-curricular activities, and how you are engaging those students and your human resources within the available material and the financial resources within a frame time bound manner. The importance of both curricular and co-curricular activity. Curricular activities includes those activities which directly linkage your academic aspect or your syllabus, prescribed syllabus or your courses of study. Co-curricular activity includes the physical development, the skill developments, the about life skill. You are talking about the problem solving, your health and hygienic, all these things. Or we can say the sports, games, and other things. And all these resources normally with interact also, educational management also includes the coordination aspect. How you are coordinating all these resources to implement an effective curriculum framework. That means coordination is a process or is an act or in activities to putting all the resources to give the maximum output to the students. This everything revolving about the curriculum and the students. Curriculum is saying that it should be a child-centric curriculum, or you have to frame your curriculum based on your need of the child. So coordinations of these resources for effective implementation of curriculum is major scope under educational management. These resources and coordination of these resources for effective curriculum transition require two major components. One is talking about your disciplines and the evaluations. So another two important scope of educational management is how we are managing the disciplines and the evaluations. Disciplines, there should be some standard guidelines, standard rules and regulations for effective implementation, smooth functioning of the educational institutions. And evaluation includes how you are achieving your learning objective or the institutional objective. It is maybe your curriculum objective, learning objective, and the institutional objective. So when you are evaluating whether the human resources are effective, you are able to manage your resources effectively, whether you are utilizing your financial resources more efficient way, whether you are appropriately using your material resources so that maximum benefits can be attained by the students, maximum benefits students will get, and whether most important thing is that whether all these things are you are implementing in the time bound manner. You may have the resources, you may have the good manpower, but you are unable to achieve those objectives in a very systematic and time bound manner. So this scope of educational management includes providing the human resources, the financial resources, material resources, and effective management of the time for effective implementation of your curriculum transition curriculum framework through coordinated process in a disciplined environment so that your learning outcome can be ascertained or the institutional objective can be ascertained, and that can only be ensured through an effective evaluation modules. So these are the major components or major scope of educational management. If you like the videos, please do like, share with the others and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you.